So hey YouTube, so in this video I'm just going to show off a bunch of new cubes that I got. So in this video I'm just going to show a bunch of new cubes I got because I got a lot and they really add to my collection. Sorry I don't have any unboxing videos, but I do have a lot of new cubes and they're so cool. So I just wanted to show them off. So I got a lot. So I got 7x7, Shangshao Mini 7x7, and this cube turns really nicely. I have felt other 7x7s. It's not the smoothest one. I have felt smoother ones, but it's still very nice, and it's the mini one, so it fits in my hands much better. If you've seen Crazy Bad Cuber's video on this, he is right about it. It does fit in your hands much better than the regular one, because I have tried a regular sized one at the last competition, and I can solve this cube. I've done only like 2 times solves so far, but there will be more soon, and I might even upload a solve someday. Yeah, my best time right now is 14 minutes. I know I'm a noob, but I don't practice 7x7 much. I don't know how much I will, but I think it looks really awesome and it's nice to have. Yeah, so I'm just gonna bring it out of the checker pattern, and then I'll show you the next cube. Yeah, I'm not really going in any particular order. Yeah, so next I have the square one. And now, if you saw my competition video, the logo sort of chipping, but if you saw my competition video, you might have heard that I might be getting a square one soon, and I am, or I did. And it's unsolved right now. The only reason is because I didn't feel like doing parody, but I do know how to solve it. So let it be known that I know how to solve the square one. I just was too lazy to solve it to make this video. So, because there was parody, and I don't like parody. Or was there? Maybe there wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I was too lazy to solve it, whatever there is. I don't think there is parody, actually. No, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, so it's really awesome. So, in case you don't know what a square one is, it turns like this, and it shape-shifts like crazy. So you can turn it this way, like that, and you just get a whole jumbled mess, and it's really cool. So I love this puzzle. There are going to be reviews of all of these, just saying, so, you know, this is not all you're going to see of it on my channel. I might do a solve of this too. It would probably be like an average, because on here I average like 2 to 3 minutes. My best time's 1:40. So, yeah, on to the next cube. So, the next one, it's unsolved right now, but once again, I can solve it. I'm just too lazy to solve it in order to make this video. It's the 8x8. Now, this cube is just massive. I'm just going to show my first impressions quickly because I did take them for this cube because it's just so awesome and massive and everything. So I'm just going to show them right now. So these are my near first impressions on the Shangshao 8x8. I've already had a few first impressions. I did the checker pattern and everything, but it's new. I haven't solved it yet. Barely turned it. So my first thoughts when I first opened it up were like, wow, I can't believe Shangshao would allow a mere mortal like me to have an 8x8 because it's just massive. My next thoughts were, wow, it's really looby. Because on the outside, as you know, every Shangshao product comes pre-lubed, and for some reason I think they put like a whole layer right around it, so, you know, but that's something that we all love about Shangshao, I guess. I don't know if we love it, but it's still pretty, it's like their trademark. So, it's an 8x8, and it's big, and biggest cube I have by far. Like, I just put it up to the 7x7, and it was like, 7x7 is this big, and 8x8 just massive. Like, it's huge. So, yeah. Those were pretty much my first impressions, but then I did the checker pattern, and I'm like, whoa, this is really nice. Like, it doesn't turn the best, you know, like, it catches a bit, but that's just because there's so many layers, like, so many, and, you know, and it hasn't been broken in at all. Like, these are seriously just first impressions, but it's just awesome. Like, literally the true meaning of awesome, as in, like, awe-inspiring, like, so full, so awesome, not awful, that's a bad thing, but full of awe. I am full of awe when I look at it, because it's just amazing that they can make an 8x8. just, I don't know, blew my mind. So yeah, that's pretty much, those are my first impressions on this massive cube. It's huge, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so those were my first impressions. And, you know, this cube is just so massive, and I probably used that word, but, you know, a lot. It really is, though. It's just, like, compared to the 7x7, and I know it's a mini 7x7, but still, it's, like, huge. And, the 7x7 square one and 8x8 did come with replacement stickers, so I just want to say that's really nice. That's pretty awesome. I'm not sure if all of them do, but I know mine did, and that's very awesome because, yeah, they're nice. So, but the stickers on here are pretty nice. I don't know if I'll use the replacements, but still a cool thing. So the 8x8 is just so cool. It takes me a long time to solve it. I've solved it once so far, just because it's so massive, and it wasn't even in one sitting. But I think eventually I'll get my times down enough that I will be able to solve it in one sitting. And, you know, it's just really cool. So, I can solve it, it's just not solved right now, once again. Now we're going to move on to the next cubes. And the reason I say cubes is because I have 4. And, yeah, you've seen these cubes on my channel before, if you watch my channel often. I'm not sure if you have, but, yeah. So these are the mini East Chain 2x2s, and they came without a keychain, which is my preference, because the keychain ones don't turn as well, in my opinion. And I have one already, so you're probably wondering, why did I get 4? Because that's just weird. Well, the reason is I'm going to mod them, and it's going to be my first ever mod. Now, I might fail miserably, and I might do well, so we're going to find out. But, if you watch DGCubes' channel, I'll put a link to his channel, like, right on these cubes, or maybe right in the description, wherever, I don't know where. Then you will know, you might have seen his Slim 2x2, and if you haven't, I'll also put a link to that video somewhere around here. And it's basically a mod that involves taking apart, like unstickering, and using certain pieces of the mini 2x2s to make a Slim 2x2, which is basically a 2x2. I know I'm being really repetitive with the word 2x2. I'm sorry about that. It's pretty much a 2x2. So picture this, and it's pretty much the size of just this layer, so it shapeshifts. And you will see it on my channel if I succeed. If I fail, you can check out DGCubes' video, which I recommend you do anyway, because he's an awesome cuber. So, yeah, these are my next cubes. And last but not least is this cube, which I have not solved yet, but I plan to learn, and it is the Scube. Now, this cube is really cool, and if you haven't seen it before, if you've never heard of a Scube and you're like, what is that? What does DGCubes have right now? I've never seen anything like it. Well, you might think, if you haven't seen these before, that the corners turn like this. But what? Why is it not turning? How is it scrambled, but the corners aren't turning? Well, it's not just a corner turning puzzle. It turns like this. And this might be a little bit confusing. I'm just going to sort of show you. So, you have 3 faces here, and you can turn like... I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it. I don't completely get it. So you can turn the 3 centers like that. I don't really completely understand it yet, but that's just the way it works, and it's a confusing puzzle. I plan on learning it soon. Tonight maybe? I don't know. Sometime soon. I can't leave a puzzle unsolved. It's just like the way I am. So, it's probably... I don't think it's that hard, but I just don't know it yet, so for me it is. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. If I can't figure anything out, then I'm just going to go online. Yeah, so those are all my puzzles that I've recently gotten, I don't know. Yeah, gotten. And it's, I think, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Actually, don't, that's just boring. Yeah, so here they are, square one, everything. And they're all just really awesome. But check out my reviews when they come out. Make sure to subscribe for that. So they're all really good so far, but, you know, you'll have to stick around for the review because these are mostly first impressions and just, you know, a big bunch of puzzles. So, yeah, it's just awesome. And right now I'm just playing with this cube because this is the one I don't know how to solve, so it intrigues me the most. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next video. And that's really all I have to say. So, bye.